Tartaglia is one of the most popular characters in Genshin Impact. Yes, he is good, and there is even a team called Childe International, which is really strong for clearing Abyss. However, I think you shouldn't pull for him and simply wait for Ayato instead. Here is why. So, first reason, Riptide Mark. His melee form can inflict AoE hydro damage every 1.5 seconds when you attack the enemy with that mark. Sure, it is good, but unlike Nahida, Chain Link 3 Karma Purification, the range is kinda small. You still need to clump the enemies together. Compare it to Ayato. He doesn't need any mark on the enemy. Once the enemy is clumped, you're gonna deal damage to all of them with every normal attack. No 1.5 seconds interval. This is even better if you have attack speed boost on Ayato. Second reason is critical rate. To inflict Riptide Mark in his melee form, you need inflict critical hit. Sure, he should have high critical rate as a DPS, but again, if you compare it to Ayato, he doesn't need that mark to deal AoE damage. There's another way to inflict Riptide Marks too, such as bow form elemental burst. And the most annoying thing about Tartaglia is his elemental skill cooldown. I find the cooldown is too long. Let's say you spend 6 seconds in melee form. The cooldown of his elemental skill will be 11 seconds. Compare it to Ayato, who only need to wait 6 seconds right after the elemental skill state wears off. And if somehow you spend longer than 6 seconds, let's say 10 seconds, your cooldown will be about 16 seconds, which is very long and can kinda mess up your rotation. As for Ayato, I don't need to worry about that because the elemental skill automatically wear off and kinda remind me to use other characters' elemental skill rotation. And after that, his elemental skill is ready to use again. However, Tartaglia has few advantages over Ayato. The first one is burst damage or damage per screenshot. If you need to deal strong one-hit attack, then Childe is superior because his burst is only one hit, so it can maximize something like vaporize reaction and Mona elemental burst easier. Basically, you don't need to have constant pyro application like what Ayato need. The second advantage is his main weapon is bow. When you fight against a certain enemy, you may want to target their weak points. You can easily do this using Tartaglia bow form, and when the enemy is stunned, you can go into melee mode. In the end, I perfectly know that the game is not all about meta. Tartaglia is still really sufficient for today's Abyss even on C0. So if you still want to pull him, go. Okay, feel free to do so. For me, I never use him once I have Ayato. Ayato is simply superior to me, and the artifact sets for both characters used are basically the same. So that's all I want to share on this video. What do you think about Tartaglia? Do you agree with me? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Genshin Impact video and see ya in the next one.